Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your July reading. I apologize to be so super late. This is already the 18 where I'm at. Okay, so really apologize. So I'm going to do 3 cards for your energy and 3 cards for the people that you might be dealing with, the energy that they are bringing towards you. So I'm going to do the jumper kind of cards pulling. So let's see what is your energy that's jumping out for you. So the first 3 cards would be the energy that you are exuding, your own energy for the first 3 cards, and then the next 3 cards would be the people that you are dealing with, the energy of those people around you that you are dealing with. All right, so for the first 3 cards, please. So how are you doing? How are you doing, Aries? For this first eclipse of the month, first eclipse in Cancer. So your first eclipse in Cancer, if you are a rising, even if it's a sun, that's fine. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. That is your fourth house of family, your parents, fourth house of your parents, your family, your living condition. How are you doing, Aries? Family members affecting you, your house, home dynamic. Okay, so anyway, the first card pop out, that is the 5 of Cups. This is you. I feel like you're trying to distance yourself away from bullshit, from people who are bullshitting you, from people who are talking shit to you. This is 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is really ignoring. Like, it might just mean emotional about some things that people are saying to you in this month of July. Like, you know, people are just so discouraging of whatever that you are doing. They just say that, oh no, you know, you don't waste time working on that, don't waste time doing this, don't waste time doing that. But it is something that you want to do, and then you just needed like support coming from people around you, maybe family members, because this is a like in your own like the eclipse in your fourth house. Okay, it might be people very close to you, like you just don't get supportive energy coming from them. They'd be like, why waste time, you know, why do this, why do that? And then you'd be like, I just want to do, why can't you just support me? This is 5 of Cups. You are being emotional and you're just looking at one point. You are not listening. Like, you don't want to listen to them, to people saying things that's not helping you. Freak. Sorry about the fly. I do not know why are there so all these little very little flies that's flying around. It doesn't bite, but I do not know what they do. If you know, please write to me. How can I get rid of all of them? They are not orbits. If you look at, like, sometimes it happens to look like orbits in the video, but they are not. They are just flies. Anyway, coming back to your 5 of Cups. So this is you. 5 of Cups. You're just looking at one point. You're just emotional. You are upset about whatever, you know, and it just whatever. I see that a lot about people that are close to you, close to your heart, and not supporting you. I just want to keep saying this. They are not supportive towards you, Aries. And the next card is actually the Justice card. So this is your energy. Your energy being the Justice card. I feel like you are very persistent in whatever that you are doing, and then you are not going to care about what people are saying. You're just going to do what you need to do, and you will just go if you need to go. You will do if you need to do. Okay? Oh wow, we've got 2 cards. You are probably the first sign that has got 4 cards for your own energy. The other sign, I have got 3 signs who has got 4 cards for the other person's energy. Remember, I said I'm just going to pull 3 cards for each of you, and 3 cards for the other people, the other person. So you are the very first, the only sign, and the last sign that I'm doing. Okay, of the 12th sign, you are the last one I'm doing. You're the first one who has got 4 cards for your own energy. So the second card, okay, let me not look at them first. The second card is actually the Justice card. So now I'm going to pull 3 cards for the other person's energy, all right? So for the Justice card, which is your own energy over here, I feel like this time around you're not giving a damn about it. Like, you will speak up as you need to speak up. You will speak to, you know, you'll be true to yourself. You are, yeah, you're just being true to yourself, and you will just say, like, even though you might come across as being disrespectful, as come across as being rude, aggressive, defensive, but you will just speak up. Okay, you will just speak up and be true to yourself, because this is justice. This is yeah, justice. You just do justice to yourself. This is your own energy. And then we've got the Judgment. This is you again. This is your energy. Judgment, justice and judgment coming together. I feel like this is the time, this is the month where some of you could be dealing with like legal papers, legal documents, black and white government documents, and it serve and mean important to you. You might be dealing with a lot of like official matters. You could be setting up something that's official, that's legal, and then you have to support in with a lot of legal documents. Okay, the Judgment. And the fact that it all comes with it is the first card of Five of Cups. It might mean that, you know, you are dealing with some difficulties, obstacle, challenges, as you are dealing with all these official matters, legal matters, anything that's you know, probably with the government, with legal matters, official matters. Five of Cups. Things might not have turned out the way you hope for, you wish for. Yeah, it just might not turn out to be the way it serves you the best. Okay, the last card we have got the Wheel. The wheel is turning. I see you this month, a lot of new beginnings over here. New beginnings, new start, something new that you're trying to start off something new. Like you could, like I said, official matters. You're starting up something official matters, but all in all, the first card is actually Five of Cups. Okay, this is the leader of your reading. The leader of your reading, Five of Cups. It really means that it might be very challenging, and sometimes it might come across as disappointing. The outcome might be not up to your expectation. I'm not saying that it doesn't work out, but it might just not be up to your expectation, and hence you are actually disappointed over here. Okay, I see a lot of new beginnings, especially with the Wheel, with the Wheel. Oh my God, these are three major arcanas. Yeah, you know, you're going towards, you're setting up a new path, something new for yourself, a new plan, new decision for yourself, and you might just be facing and dealing with a lot of difficulty. Like you might have a lot of documents to be supporting and providing. Like, yeah, you have to supply with a lot of suffice it with a lot of documents as you are being requested to be supplementing. Okay, so this is you in the month of July. Like, you're just a lot of new beginnings, a lot of paperwork, documents, official matters to attend to see to, and then challenges that you know you have to think about it, how to overcome them. For the people that you are dealing with, the first card we have got the Sun. So the people that you are dealing with, the first card is the Sun. Ironically, I feel that, I know earlier on in this video I said something like, you know, people are not supportive to you, but ironically, and it is actually an irony, that at the same time, sometimes when you find that the same person who's bringing you down, the same group of people who's bringing you down, actually is being supportive towards you, the Sun. I don't, like, it's not because it is the Sun and I'm saying that. In one of the other sign, I cannot remember, I cannot remember who, I think Aquarius or what, we have got the Sun in for the other person's energy, but I see this Sun as someone who's very proud, who's very loud. But for you, this Sun is someone who sometimes I would think and I would see it as pretty fake, like they are two-sided. At one time they be you know, pulling you down, they are not supportive towards you, and then at the other you know, on the other side, they are just, sometimes they will say, oh, you know what, go for it, and then sometimes they be like, no, you cannot make it, why do you want to waste time doing this? But then when you're on it, and then they just be like, okay, go for it. So it's quite like, it two-faced. It's like two-faced. You're dealing with people of two-faced. The next card we have got the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is someone who, like, very feminine energy. You might be dealing with like a female figure, mother, aunt, girlfriends, bestie, someone feminine over here. Not because it's a queen, but I feel very strongly you might be dealing with, you know, the other person who you are dealing with very strongly, or a lot in this month is someone who's who might be a female, and someone whose words actually does matters to you, and it actually peers through to you. Like whatever they say, it does matters to you. Like if they support you, you'll be happy, like, yay, I got your support. But if they are not supporting you, they'll be like, you know, why you waste your time? You'll be like, why can't you support me? Like, can you support me, please? Okay, so this person actually means a lot to you, and it's everything that they say affects you a lot. The last card is actually a Tower card. So the Tower card is someone who, I would say sometimes manipulative, because the Tower is about endings and it's about new beginnings. This person with this energy can easily put you in an ending, in a mode of like in an ending mode, or in a new beginning mode. They will just be holding you, you know, leading you by the nose, and they will put you into situation as they like, with the things that they say, with the words that they say. They will just make you feel like, okay, all is over, like game over. But if they were to say something that's positive and supportive, they will make you feel like, oh, it's a new beginning. You start to see, you start to feel new hopes again. You start to feel very lively once again, Aries. Very manipulative person over here with the words, and how the things they say actually affects you and peers through very deeply into you. But this person is very important. This person is definitely very important because the Sun is here. Might be a kin, a very close family member, a very close friend, like friends for life, someone whom you look upon. It could be a mentor, someone of a very special, unique position in your life. Could affect you so much, so much. Everything they say, everything they do. If they say good things about you, to you, you will feel yay. If they say bad things to you, you will feel very demoralized. You'll feel very emotional and emo in your own moods, in your own mood swing, and then you will coop yourself up and not wanting to face, not wanting to deal with the outside world, because of what this person is saying to you, Aries. I do not know what is the advice I can be telling it to you. Like, I don't want to give you any advices over here, but I know, like, this is what and this is the energy that you are dealing with. For this month, you'll be high and low, you'll be high and low, you'll be high and low, only because you're being led on by the nose by this person. One person, I'm saying one person. Okay, so your energy again is really about you having new beginnings, you know, setting something up. But then there's a lot of obstacles can be coming from, like, legal documents, processing documents and things like that. Then a separate matter would be, you know, the person who matters a lot to you will be saying things that's affecting you a lot, in a good way or in a bad way, or both. Okay, Aries, so this is for you. I just want to do a overall energy for all the people in this reading, for you in your life. One last shuffle, and I will do a overall general energy reading to see what is the overall general energy for all of you. I'm saying, I'm cutting the cards right now, and the bottom of the deck is actually Princess of Cups. So this is about interest. Princess of Cups is really about interest. Someone with short-term interest, like very short-term focus, not a long-term. Like, this is not a long-term. It could be someone who is there for you for a short term. Like, you know, if you're starting something new over here, this person is there, but after like, you know, couple of days, this person is no longer there. You will realize it. You will know. Like, think about it, Aries. Starting of this month, from the beginning of this month until now, today, there has been someone, like a friend or whoever, who was there for you for a couple of days, as you go through, as you do, as you do, or you're actually dealing with some setup of your own life plans, your new plans. Just for a couple of days, this person was there. Then after that, this person somehow is like, you no longer contact or be in touch so often. Okay, Princess of Cups, very short-term energy over here. It might be you having passion or interest in something that's of short-term. I mean, like, your interest is really short-term for the new passion that you found, the new love that you found. I don't see very heavily about a love, like a love interest over here. It is really more like friends, family members, business partners. Okay, short term, people are there just for short term. Whoever who's suggesting to you business partnership, they are for short term. Like you go in to set up, you have got plans to set up, they are short term. Like it didn't work out well, and then you might just drop it. Okay, and then whoever is there saying, injecting positive vibes, they are of short term as well. And then shortly thereafter, they will inject in the negativity back into you again. Then it's short term, and then again sometimes they'll inject in the positivity back to you. So it is a lot about short term, very short term energy and focus over here. The energy of you and the people that you are dealing with this month, Aries. Okay, this is all I have for you. If you need a personalized reading, feel free to write them to me. This month I'm doing a special deal, $10 per email regardless of number of questions, and then I will do a birth chart screening pertaining to the question and situation and events that you are dealing with. So all in one email. Remember to give me your date of birth, your birth time, your birthplace, please, if you need the birth chart screening. Otherwise, I'll look forward to see you again very soon in my whatever next other videos that I'm doing. Okay, thanks a lot, Aries, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye bye.